Okay, I am going to demonstrate for you how to set up your OneDrive account. The first thing you're going to want to do is come over here to the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, click the Start button, and type in OneDrive. Okay, you should see this app, OneDrive, Texas Tech University. Click on that. Okay, what you're seeing here are all of my folders. You will not see these. It will probably ask you to log in with your TTU username and password. So do that. All right. If you've already been using OneDrive, you may see some folders here that are beginning to sync. If you haven't used OneDrive, what I'd like you to do is come up here under Home and choose New Folder. All right, and just call this one NRM 4403. I'm going to put a B in here since I've already created a folder with that name. And what you're seeing here under status is this 365-degree icon, which means it's starting to sync up into your OneDrive account online. Now double click on this window and choose New Folder again and simply call this one Project 1. Okay, now what I'd like you to do is go to Pictures and you might have something called Screensavers. Just choose any picture you'd like, right click on it and choose Copy. Okay, then go back to your OneDrive account, open up the 4403 folder, okay, open up Project 1, right click and choose Paste. Okay, so you can see that it's beginning to sync. All right, and once you have that green check mark, that means that this file is safely stored up in the cloud. So even if this entire desktop melted down and was totally unusable, your files are still safe online. And this is going to be the way we are going to work throughout the class. Please don't bring in any jump drives. Please don't simply save your projects to the desktop because they will be lost. Learn how to use this OneDrive feature. It's very powerful. You have 1 terabyte of storage as a student, which is more than enough for all your files as long as you're a student. I mean, this would last you well into grad school. So what I'd like you to do now is right click on your OneDrive over here and go to Settings and go to Account, the Account tab up here, and under OneDrive TTU choose Folders. Okay, now you do not want to sync all your folders to this desktop. All right, it's just going to clog up space. What you're going to want to do is uncheck, first of all, uncheck this box here that says make all files available, and then simply check the NRM 4403 folder. That's the only folder that you are going to want to sync to this desktop. Click OK, click OK again, and then you should start to see this little cloud icon next to all the folders that are not being synced. What that means is this folder is available online only until you begin to use it here. Then it will download the files. What you should see after NRM 4403 is a green checkbox. So let's open this up, open up Project 1, and you see your image in here that you pasted. Now, I'd like you to minimize this window, okay? Hold down your left mouse button and then push it over to the right-hand side of your screen, and it should dock halfway. Now what we're going to do is open up our Chrome browser, and we're going to do the same thing, minimize it, grab it at the top, and push it over to the left. So now it's almost like you have two screens. Go to your E-Rater account, log in, okay? And then as we did before, to access your Microsoft 365 account, you are going to choose email, okay? So here I need to click home, okay, and I am going to click email. Okay, once again, it does not take you to email, it takes you to Office 365, and we went over this before. Okay, here are all the apps you have available to you. All right, click on OneDrive. Okay, now you should see your new NRM 4403 folder. These three little dashes over here simply mean that this item is new. Okay, I'd like you to open this up, open up Project 1. Okay, now right click on your Windows Explorer icon, or File Explorer, I'm sorry, and choose File Explorer to open up a new File Explorer window. Do the same thing, grab it, push it over to the left, okay? So, we're on this one here. Sometimes it can get a little confusing. Okay, so go back to Pictures, okay, open up your screensavers, just grab any picture and drag and drop it over here to your online Project 1 folder. Okay, so it's uploading that image that we just drag and dropped over here. Okay, now what I'd like you to do is X out of this one File Explorer, open up the first one we created, and you can see that that image is here. Now, we haven't used it yet, so it's only available online. If you double click it, it will download the image for use. So now, X out of here, you can see you have a green check mark, which means that this file is available for you on the desktop and online. So let's head back to the root of OneDrive. You have your NRM 4403 folder set up. You should have a green check mark there. Okay. You've got your Project 1 folder set up. So we are good to go. And this, again, will be the way we work throughout this class this semester.